there you go, it's finally finished. All I'm going to do is just go up and round the top. There you go, just to see what I've done. I've left the corners blank because I don't like it when they're too busy and it's everywhere, there's just too much to look at. There you go, I took out the bells at the end and just had the 3 flowers with the ones coming out of the water at the bottom. There you go. So finally done, and it's all together ready to go. There is just one area that I've got to correct, but there is a mistake on there. I wonder if you can see it. I'm just going to go round again. I wonder if you can notice it. I'll tell you what it is at the end, if I remember. There you go. So what's the mistake? Right, I'm going to take you off and walk you around. Well, if you think about all the skills that we've had to use to make this quilt, I think you deserve a pat on the back when you think about how much has gone into it. It's my own design. Everything was researched and all the blocks was found on the internet, so everything's free bar one, which is that one there. That's somebody it's there because I had the pattern for that. I had the templates for the hearts, all different sizes, so I just went round that. I've used all my favourite blocks, or things that mean something. There you go. We have appliqued. We have done ordinary sewing. We have used templates. We have used our imagination. We have done designing. We have made it up as we've gone along. Now there are mistakes, obviously. This is the first time I've done a quilt like this. So if I ever make another one, I know exactly next time what to do. So we have done also where we put the interfacing, ironed it on, cut it at the back, sewn the interfacing on, sorry, that's the sunbonnet Sue one, cut it at the back, then turned it through. I can't remember now what that's called, but that's another skill. So hashtags, I always call them that, you know what I mean. They're one of my favourite blocks. I just love the geometricness about it. I love flying geese. I think it's damn tight better than ordinary geese. Right, I used to live in a caravan, so that's what I like, and I like pictures of things. In Skegness, everybody in England will know where that is, but it's a town on the east coast. Sunbonnet Sue has always been my favourite. I think that is my favourite one out of all of them, and I have the pattern for that now, but apparently that's over 100 years old, whoever designed that. And it is a free pattern, so if there is a place, I have told you exactly where to find it. Hearts, that's obviously my daughter. I love my daughter to bits, and that's a heart, my love to her. A giant hashtag, or whatever you want to call it. Turn dash, that's it. We all live in houses, flats, cottages, wherever. We all live in something. We all have either gardens or something in a pot. That represents the home. Love the Dresden plates. You can actually make that any size you wish, and you can actually do it in 2 halves and make fans. That's very versatile. Love that one. And this one, flowers. I love flowers, so this represents all the flowers that I like and I've received. And obviously I don't think you can get by without having one of the oldest blocks that is, and that's the it's gone off me. I can't remember. Light and dark with the heart in the middle represents the home, the love, and they used to using this code in America during the Civil War, etc., to hide people from slavery. I think that's brilliant the way people adapted that one. And yes, I love sewing. That represents my hobby. I like this one. I like the fact that it's a square or a circle within a square, and it's not even a circle, but it just looks like one. So it's just different. And then that one there, the green one, that's a square within a square within a square. Again, it's geometric. I like the fact that you can fussy cut the centre and put anything you wish in it. And again, then obviously the flowers. I just wanted something completely different on the quilt, just to fill in the gaps that I'd made, and they're out of my imagination. And I have free motion quilted those, or used different stitches. So not only just done blocks and different ways of putting the blocks or making the blocks, we've actually done used different stitches, and this one especially, where we've done crosses and things and flowers and different stitches all the way around that one. So there you go, that's the finished quilt. I called it Kay's Quilt throughout because it's for me. So there you go. I hope you've enjoyed watching the video. Even if you haven't had a go, it might inspire you to do something different to yours, or give you an idea. So there you go. All the reasons why I made this quilt for me. Now it does look a bit Christmassy with that green and white and the burgundy, but green's my favourite. An accent colour I get opposite green is a good one, is always our red or burgundy or something dark like that. So there you go. That's the reasons why I chose. It's the reasons why I did this for me. And I hope you've enjoyed watching this. All I've got left to do now is quilt it, and I will be sending it in a way it's professionally done. But now I'll tell you the mistake. Flying geese. Start at the top lot. They go in that way, down that way, and then that way, and then the flying geese decide to go back home. I'm not taking it off. I don't mind it being the opposite way. I quite like them. The other bit that I do have to do before I send it anywhere is just to repair this. For some reason these churn dash aren't as wide, so I'll have to look at this, take this section off, measure, and find out why when this goes straight across there it doesn't meet there properly. So I'm going to have to just address that section before I send it off. Other than that, it's completed. I'm happy with it. Mistakes as well. And I hope you've enjoyed watching the videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can see all my future videos. I've got other things, other irons in the fire for future. So like and subscribe, and come on back and we'll watch some more videos together. Thank you.